Okay, your lonely old lady back again. I weeded part of the flower bed, but the ground is really, really hard because we have this clay type soil, so the surface gets really hard. So for the rest of it, I decided I needed to water for about 15 minutes and then let it soak in for maybe 15, 20 minutes, a half an hour in each place. And then I can dig up the weeds much easier and it'll go much faster. So I just wanted to report on you where I was at with my weeding, that I haven't quit weeding, but I have decided to go another route with it and see how that works. And I will report back to you on how well that worked and how well I am getting the weeds out of these flower gardens. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I got about half of that garden with all of the daylilies in it done. By watering it, the soil got soft enough I was able to dig into it, so it was kind of nice, but I'm still out of breath because they're also heavy to walk around to the garbage can. So I'm taking a break. It's noon and it's just about lunchtime, so I'm going to go ahead and fix, and I think I'm just going to fix another hot dog sandwich. Right now, that's the kick I'm on, and it's nutritious and it fills me up, and I'm happy with that. And then I'm going to relax for a bit and catch my breath and rest up a little bit, and then go back out a little bit later and tackle the rest of that garden. So until we talk again, this is our lonely old lady talking from the confines of her home. And I am doing whatever I want to do. And if people don't like the way I'm weeding, they can come and weed it themselves. So I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. And that is the advantage of living alone. So we'll talk to you a bit later. Bye. So I've been outside working most of the day, except for my lunch. And I finished the gardens that along the neighbor's driveway that weeds were growing in, and I guess it was up to me to weed them. Most of the plants, I guess, are on my side. So anyway, so I got all of the weeds out, at least most of them, bigger ones. Some of the littler ones I wasn't able to, and then they'll get bigger ones. I'll be able to see them better, and I'll take them out the next time. So anyway, the only thing left is the garden that's directly in front of my house and underneath my windows. And I decided that I'm done for today. Because I live alone, I have to also take care of myself in all ways. So I have decided that I'm going to come in, and it's about time for my favorite TV shows to come on. So I'm going to pick up my crocheting and watch TV and just kind of relax for the rest of the day. Anytime you're living alone, you can get really depressed and you can sit and do nothing. Or you can get up and do something, but you have to make sure that you don't overdo either. If I overdo, then I'm kind of dead for the next couple of days, and I have to work tomorrow too, so I don't want to be too dead. So anyway, so I've decided that the garden in front of my house can wait until Saturday when my next day off comes. I'm off basically every other day, so that can wait that long. And I'll make sure that I have watered the dirt so it's not so hard and clay-like, so that I can get the weeds out easier. But it's a small garden, so it's not going to take me as long as the other ones did. So meanwhile, I'm going to retire to my TV. I'm going to watch my favorite programs that are coming on for the next couple of hours, and I'm going to crochet and just sit and do absolutely nothing except the things that I totally enjoy doing myself. And I like to pamper myself. I need to pamper myself because I live alone, to keep myself from getting too depressed and thinking only of, gee whiz, I'm all alone. What am I going to do? Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. I think I'll go eat worms. I don't like worms anyway, so that's not a good option for me. So anyway, so this is another day in the life of a lonely old lady, and I hope that you gain some insights as to what it's like to be a lonely old lady living by herself in her own home, and find out that there's not necessary to be all depressed all the time. You get that way sometimes, but it doesn't have to be depressed all the time. So I'm hoping that you learn a little bit from what my life is like, and maybe you can make your life a little bit more enjoyable, or the life of one of your elderly loved ones, your grandparents or your parents, that you can help them to be able to become more productive as they are living alone, so that you don't have to be there every minute of the day. So anyway, so I'm going to sign off for today, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Bye now.